What is poppin'? Your boy RaJuR here. thanking the Most High again. It is crazy out here. But you gotta stay faithful. You gotta stay hopeful. But be prepared for the worst. Because it is really weird out here right now. A lot of things going on. A lot of chaos going on. I choose to ignore it to the point that I'm not gonna let chaos ruin my doggone speculations in life. I'm gonna keep on pushing. I got other things to do. They protest, go test, road test, rotisserie chicken, whatever they want to do, man. They can do what they got to do. I don't really care because I got my life to live, and you know, got other things I got to do. And that's make sure I'm doing the right thing. I'm trying to serve the Most High in the way I do it, and then take it from there. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully, you guys are chilling too. All right. All right. So one night I was on my way home. Oh, I gotta get my water. Where's the water? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I had to go out and give me some water so I can take my vitamins. My vitamins. All right. Vitamin B. Multivitamin. D3, K2, double up. And since I'm out of water, we'll finish rinsing those two and take the other two later when I get to breakfast, all right? One day, I was on my way home from work. Well, I was about to get off work. And I called down Perfumology. I'm like, yo, Neil, what you got down there, bad boy? And he was like, oh, nothing to rush, just kind of same things, but, you always welcome to come down. I said, yeah, I got a little time. I'm able to get away from work real quick. Actually, I just left. I ain't care. I just left. I can say that now because I'm retired. I just left. I was ready to bounce. So I said, well, I can be down there by 7 o'clock. Okay, RaJuR, hurry up now. We'll close the store. Around 7 o'clock. All right, cool. I got you. I'll be there. I'm on my way. So I get in the car, get down there in a half hour. Wasn't no big deal. Wasn't a lot of traffic going to Center City at 6:15. So I'm rolling down that joint. Get down there. He was like, well, we got the same stuff, but I know you like Lubing. I was like, yeah, I like Lubing. I got to have that in my life. Because I already had Corrigan, of course, Idal, which I got introduced to years back from Mid New York. That was the first Lubing I bought, Idal, from Mid New York back in 2015 or something. I don't know, a long time ago, 10 years ago. So, yeah, I said, yeah. Came down there, he pulled out this fragrance called Galad, Nogajamada. I'm like, what's that? Nice bottle, man. I know, because usually I'm used to seeing these heads. We used to seeing I call them Egyptian heads, like Egyptian head, For most of these Egyptian names, you ask me, it sounds Egyptian to me. Lubin, Corrigan. This one right here is actually called, what is this called? Galad. And this is Gajamada. So I said, well, yeah, Judge said, see, I kind of like that. And I like the bottle. Only thing, when they get old, man, they start, start getting brown on the bottom on and stuff because it's such a clear, beautiful bottle. Even the Kai bottle, same thing. This color right here, they start to speck out on the bottom, but still a beautiful bottle, okay? So I had to figure out which one I was going to wear today. Galad or Gajamada. Looking at the notes right now, we've already got it. Daphne Thierry is involved with this, and she's a very good perfumer herself, along with Thomas Fontaine. Top notes, damask plum, kinks, blood orange. Middle notes, Tula balsam, dates, and fragapani. And the base notes are going to be patchouli, benzoin, and sandalwood. And as you all know, I wear things that nobody else have. There's nobody going to say they're wearing this today because I just don't get in the click of buying stuff with clicks. I keep trying to tell y'all, a lot of people don't like me because I be trying to take you out, trying to make you like this, trying to make you a leader, not a follower. Stay away from the foolishness and bada bing and keep it heavy. I be trying to tell y'all that, but y'all just still, if he got it, I got to get it. If he got it, don't get it because of me. Investigate. Get a sample from somewhere. I don't have enough to send you our samples that you would have to buy. But get you a sample and say, all right, cool, check it for yourself. Don't listen to me. I don't know nothing. No, I don't know nothing. I am nothing. I'm just a guy that's doing videos in my studio because I can. That's all it is. You can do the same thing. Ain't no big deal. But I wear that stuff that people ain't wearing. Holla at your boy. Gajamata, let's get it on the skin. Patchouli, benzoin, and sandalwood is what I'm waiting for at the end of this bad boy. Let's get it. 3-piece. 3-piece. Got my hoodie on, so don't have to worry about anything. We definitely not gonna spray it. We ain't gonna spray it. We ain't gonna spray it on the Burberry though. We don't do that. Got on my 47 socks cap. I gotta get to the fashion. I gotta get to the fashion. Low airway, leather wrap, white bubble glasses. Holla at your boy. We got the stamped hoodie with the big dog on the back in white. Of course, like I said, we got the Burberry pullover shirt dip. Holla at your boy 100. Got a little silver. I sold more silver yesterday, as y'all well know. Maybe a couple of dollars to pay a couple bills. Because I ain't been working with a goddamn dime this limo service. Y'all have not seen a limo join in like forever. Unbelievable. It's slow. Yeah, you're right, it is slow. Got some Hugo Boss fitted cargo pants. All smelling good. And then we have these we picked up last night. Where's the light at, man? No wonder I'm looking all flipping and flip. Skipping it. There we go. There you go. Now we in Hollywood. Holla at your buddy. Grabbed these yesterday. Yep, and I can put my hands on them because I clean all my shoes. When I come in from outside, shoes go to the cleaning pad over there. I might have 4 or 5 pairs sitting over there that I probably didn't get to all of them. And they all sitting ready to be cleaned before they head back to my bedroom to get on the rack. You know why? Because I'm just clean like that. Can't help it. And hopefully, you do the same, all right? So I'm going to slide these bad boys on. I don't like the cross-lace tie, but I like to have my sleeves sometimes just loose enough. Got the Burberry stripe. Burberry stripe. Just enough I can slide my feet in them. The good thing about this, you only got one red or orange stripe. It's debatable. I keep thinking the stripe is orange, man. Some people say it's red. I looked up the colors for Burberry. It says red, red, beige, black, and white. But it looks orange. I don't know. So anyway, you got this one little stripe on the back of that bad boy. I'm gonna take my feet, size 12s, and slide them on in. So, it ain't fit a little snug though, but I gotta loosen them up. And I ain't trying to mess them up, to loosen them up. So, slide my feet in here. Cause we gotta go and mail off a package to my man A to the Deuce in Detroit. We did a nice little deal last night. I'll tell you what the deal is, if you like to know. Now here's the deal. Me and my man A to the Deuce swap. I'm gonna send him loon filet. Hold on. I'm gonna send him loon filet and check one two. Shouldn't be on. I'm gonna send him loon filet and Electromousse Celestial. In turn, he's gonna send me back Dries Van Noten, 80 mil. That's it. Now we did a similar trade last week, just about. Whereas I sent him Aqua Aguilera. Was it 2 bottles I sent him? No, it wasn't cash. I know it was the cash. I sent him Aqua Aguilera. I think we straight swapped that. Aqua Aguilera for for skin on skin, much as I wanted skin on skin. So that was our trade last week. So we do a lot of trades. And in return, I send him some samples. Stuff he might not have got his nose on because, he's in Detroit. He can't get around to smelling a lot of stuff. So instead of him sending stuff that I had in my collection for some extra, decants or, little samples, that way he'll get to smell them. Like, my stuff is all right, but, some of the stuff I got in the decant bottles that I got from Perfumology or wherever else I got them from, Neiman's, maybe someplace else, that he get to smell those. Because I got to feel I'm not going to buy them anyway. And if I did, if I thought about it, I'd be like, yo, what did I send you? What did I send you? I might want to get that. But if I send it to him, more than likely, I can't afford it. I'm going to buy it. I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying? So there's my 2 trades. I can't wait to get Dreams by Not in here. Another classic. Thanks to my man, A to the Deuce. He hooked me up. I'm hooking him up. And again, he gets to get, Dreams by Not is a 2 bottle for 1. Almost to the point I want to give him something else. He called me back, and I'm gonna send you a vintage bottle of Sugar. I said, no, you're not. You're not gonna send me a vintage bottle of Sugar. The deal is done, the deal is done, my friend. We're good. You send me Dreams by 9, 80 mil, and I didn't even think about it. Charles was like, bro, 80 mil? You better go ahead and do that. You know what I mean? That's because Dreams by 9, they're skin on skin of rare fragrances. That's like getting some rare fragrances in my collection. That, like skin on skin, I haven't smelled. I haven't sprayed it since he gave it to me. Or maybe I sprayed it in my bed to remind me that's what I did with it when I had it one time before and didn't know it was gonna go up to $300 after I paid like $1. Maybe I paid $75 maybe 5 years back. Spraying all my bed, joint went empty. I'm looking at it, man, and all of a sudden here it comes. It's probably even more than that. Let's take a look. Let's investigate skin on skin. Either we could even find it. So let's check it out. Okay. Because y'all know I like to do research to enlighten you, not to sit up here and tell you to buy some panty droppers and whatever. A lot of people were really upset over me because I went up against the Frag Illuminati, man. They upset with me, right? So anyway, skin on skin. Like I said, I don't need 1 million subscribers. I don't need nobody, rattling my chain when I don't say something they want me to say. Nah, I got enough. 30 subscribers will be just fine with me. 30. I'm good with that. All right, so let's get it. Lucky Sin. We're going to go to Lucky Sin. Lucky Sin ain't going to have skin on skin. They're not going to have it. I know they don't have it. I looked it up before. They don't even have skin on skin. That's Lucky Sin that don't have skin on skin. All right, okay. They said Amazon has 7. Right there, there's 7 items for Amazon skin on skin. Let's see. Lies, all lies. That's all it's gonna be. Come on, man. Amazon. Let's see if we find skin on them. Why ain't y'all talking? What are y'all doing? Huh? There's no skin on Amazon. And next. Wasting my time. Let's try eBay. eBay for skin on skin. Let's look it up. Pick it. Okay, skin on skin. Amazon, you got a splash 1 mil for $9. How much is it? Oh wait. In fact, no. Let's go to the buy. Let's go to the sold. By the way, man, I'm very tempted to spend some money I don't have to grab Amber Kiso. Okay, look like I miscalculated, but maybe not. Okay, on the 27th of December, Skin on Skin sold for $165, brand new. Wow. On December 12th, remember these 4.2s, 125 mil, sold for $145. Hold on now, wait a goddamn second. I thought it was rare. 50 mil sold for $100. You got to be kidding me. Before those 3 people, $295. Bought, sealed, in a box. All right? Whereas a month later, it sold for $165, a best offer. Maybe they're trying to get rid of it. It says it's new. Before that, on November 11th, same day, one sold for $270. $229 without box. Wow, look at that. Oh no, that's the camera. $239. So basically, there were 5 that sold, but right now, for varying prices, from $275 to $165 to $145. That's weird, man. That's weird. That's a weird dichotomy. All right, and economically. All right, so let's look for the one that's supposed to be on Joma Shop. We already know this one on Joma Shop because I looked it up before me and my man did the Swippy Swappy. Ain't nothing on here. Ain't no skin on Joma Shop. So now let's take a look for Drees by Nut. When they start making, I mean, I even wanted Drees by Nut so bad, man. They used to have it up at they used to have it at Neiman's. So I finally said, all right, I'm gonna go get it. I think it was like maybe 2.5, maybe something like that for 50 mil. At that time, that was high. I mean, 50 mil back then was like 195, 185, 210, maybe something like that. But you know, this is Frederick Mall, so you gotta add another 50 to the VIG because it's FM, right? So we don't have that anymore. Okay, are you getting it in? Nope. Looks as though, in my speculation, just like the people with Andy, what's my man name? Not Andy, I'm not saying Andy Tower. Who the dude that was on the Bond New York bottle? The guy was on the Bond New York bottle. They decided they had to pull their name off of it. And then they made another one called Montauk with kind of the same notes. They had Andy Warhol. They was like, no more. You're not using his face on your fragrances anywhere. So they pulled their fragrances face off of Bond New York because I guess she probably didn't want to pay no more to use his face to buy the juice. So now if you look up Andy Warhol if you want to, you already know it, Daddy. You already know. And I sold it. I think I sold for $250 for 50 mil. Unbelievable. Andy Warhol, Bond. Number 9. All right. Of course, like I said, I'm going to the sold prices. Because some people are just asking for a crazy amount of money because they know it's not made anymore. Let's go to completed and sold items. All right, completed and sold items. They got Andy Warhol at this Silver Factory. Different thing. 750 on 2 days. That's what I'm saying, man. Can't even get that. I still want to get the Andy Warhol Lexington, though. I smelled that. That was good, but I might get a Lexington. Lexington is good. Even Silver Factory. Well, Silver Factory sold for $298, 100 mil, rarely. It sold for $300. $575. Somebody just bought Andy Warhol December 13th. Let's go. Wow. That's it. That was the only one that sold recently, man. Nobody's selling that. That joint gonna be like $5,000 soon. I remember I had the Harriet. I had like all these Harriet exclusives, 40 ounces. 50 ounces. I had like 4 of them, man. Somebody didn't know what they had, man. I bought all 4 of them joints, man. They selling 100 mil for $400 for the amber. Because they overseas exclusives. Should have kept them too. Just ridiculous. I just do ridiculous stuff. I said, you know, and not because I don't know better. I mean, at that time, the prices are good. Of course, I looked it up. So if somebody offered me $250 for Andy Warhol at that time, I'm like, all right, let's do it. You know what I mean? I think he might even do a fragrance in there too. But as far as the souls recently, we talking about the soul ones recently. $575. And that's 85% full. So somebody got $575. Probably just holding. I probably got at least 3. But I got $250, so $575 for 100. Me getting $250, yeah, for 50, not bad. It's not bad. But still should have kept. I mean, that's a good deal, but I should have kept it. Okay. That's the one you looking at, $750. But this one right here is $5.75. But yeah, somebody like, he was like, yo, they asking some exorbitant amount. $1,750. Somebody trying to get full, brand new, $1,750. And you got 17 people watching for that joint. $500 for the Warhol, 13 watchers. $698 for the 50 mil, 28 watchers. $15.99. Ain't nobody watching that. You must love. Well, because they're looking at the other one. They're looking at the other one for $17.50. So my man with the $15.99, you gonna got to wait, player, to see how that one turned out. $4.99, free delivery. And like I said, it's the same shit as Silver Factory, but you're paying for the face. So it's a silver bond when they had to take his face off. Same bottle, same everything. They had to pull his face off. So back to Dries Van Noten. I think what happened with Dries was, again, speculation, nobody start no rumors, was that if you look now, Dries Van Noten has his own fragrances. Now, I've looked at a Dries Van Noten fashion show because that's my job. I do fashion, right? So I looked at Dries Van Noten fashion show, and most of the stuff's for women. Like most of the stuff like women, and it's because I think he lives that other life, right? You know, on real lifestyle, whatever what it is. He lives that other life. So, Mancera Winwood recommended by E-Dot? No. Dots? Really? Well, you know E-Dot. E-Dot be doing Mancera, baby. Dries Company sold a majority stake and pulled in 2018. He took over the beauty part of the company. Okay. Because I know, like I said, I know he's still doing clothing. He's still doing the clothing thing. But I was just under the thing that I want to make my own fragrance. So why do I need you to make my fragrance? That's what I was thinking. So he just pulled out and said, pulled out no Diddy. And so he got his own fragrance line. So that's what I'm thinking. I think he probably said, well, look, I don't need Frederick Malle anymore. I have my own fragrance line. Yeah, they got one called Dries Van Noten Havana Gold. Okay, that's over here. So he has designer. Okay. Yeah, he old as crap. Well, he ain't that old. He a little bit older than me. I was born in 61. He was born in 58. All right. Bitter Splash is one. Chamomile Satin, Cannabis Patchouli, Crazy Basil, Fleur d'Amour, Havana Gold, I guess that's supposed to be the real good joint. Jordan d'Orange, Mystic Moss, Neon Garden, Orange Smoke, Raven Rose, Rock the Myrrh. Man, he got a lot of fragrances, dog. Let me see if any of these, because I don't feel like scrolling back out. I want to see if one of these, one of the perfumers that did Dries Van Noten did any of these. Because I got to wait for the post office to open back up. That's why I'm wasting time. I missed the post office to mail off my man's package. So I got a little time. And then we'll go to breakfast after that and then we'll chill. All right, so the perfumer behind this fragrance is Bruno Jovanovic. Bruno Jovanovic. All right, so let's see if Jovanovic did any of his fragrances. Let's take a look. Bit of Splash. His bottles, Susie D. Holly did that. Nope. You know, instead of doing that, let's investigate what Jovanovic did, because just the fact that he did this Oriental woody fragrance for Dries Van Noten for Frederick Malle, that means he done put his hands on some other stuff. I'd rather look that up, so let's do it. And then we run into a Dries Van Noten fragrance he did, then that's cool. All right, Dries worked with Frederick Malle, the final decisions, and made the final decisions. When the majority stake was sold to Dries, lost control, and now Pooge. Okay, I read that already, right? Okay, good. Good information, Z. Good information, man, baby. Man, I'm trying to see some stuff that Jovanovic did. Okay, he's part of the Fermic company. Fermic. Oh, he did a Lab on Fire, but he didn't do my favorite, Messy Sexy, Just Get Out of the Bed. He didn't do that. He did Almost Transparent Glow. He did One Opus 7 Rose Incense and Library Collection Rose Incense. He did Beyonce Pulse. Some Carolina Herrera, some Chapard. Coach. I gotta find Coach 3, man. While I'm thinking about it. Let's see if I can find Coach 3. Can't believe I sold it. Can't believe I sold Coach 3. I remember when I got that bad boy, man. I was so happy. Oh, I was so happy when I got Coach 3. Can't even find that joint now. COACH 3. Right. 1 and 2 was okay. 3 was the bomb. Wow, 1, 2, and 3 are gone. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. 1, 2, and 3 are gone. 1 was the citrus one, 2 was kind of in between, and 3 was the leather chocolate joint. I sold it, man. Jordan. eBay. This is stuff I want to get, man. I kind of want to go back and get the classic stuff. I'm tired of this new stuff. This new stuff does not interest me, in a sense. Unless I'm buying it from Perfumology. I mean, I'd rather spend my money and get some classic stuff. All right. The Labo Centile 33 for 109. What the heck? What the smack is going on over here? Who got for 109? No way. That's how you get in trouble, man. Trusted seller, trusted seller. $21.89. Save 15% when you buy more. 26 Labos sold, man. Wow, prime deals. Another 13 for 210 for 100. That's crazy. Sin today will be Galant Saint Dubois, the honor of you, Raj. I love that juice. Had to get double up. Yeah, good job. I can see doubling up on that, brother. Yeah. Z-War, I can see doubling up on that. Sanj, man. Stanky, funky, but good in the end. I like the stanky, funky part about it, too. I have no problem with the stanky, funky part about it. I think I still got a sample or something. I found a sample. That's about it. Trying to see about somebody selling 3. Nope. That's crazy. No Coach 3s up for sale. Let's see if anywhere actually sold within the last 25 years. Sold items, could be that. Just get an idea, because it ain't coming up on the search Coach 3. I have Santal, man. I'm not spending no money on it. I'm good with my Labo collection, man. My little rub-ins. I'm not buying more Labo. I'm good. Yeah, Emma, that funk, baby. That funk is a joint, dog. That joint probably like $9,000 right now. Maybe if I type in Coach just to 3 or something, man. Ain't even finding nothing. How you not find nothing on freaking eBay? No Coach 3s. Even sold. Are you kidding me? None. If you find Coach 3, you better get it. But that joint is off the freaking Chizane for Sizane. All right. Back to my man Bruno. Dreams by Nothing by Frederick Mall. He did Don's Mind Lit. Don, yo, will you stop freaking doing that? Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, he did. What else he did? My computer's acting really crazy right now. What are you doing? Oh, he did Boss Bottle. He did Boss the Scent Absolute, Boss Bottled and Beyond, Boss the Scent, Boss the Scent Private Accord, Boss the Scent Intense, Boss the Scent Pure Accord for him. Hey, he did all them joints, man. He did all the joints, he did all the Boss joints, man. Wow. That's during the time, I think this, what's that, 14? Well, he did my Swore too. So he did Dreams By Night in 13. And then after that, he did some Boss joints. But then I don't see anything that's really like, I mean, not because I still wouldn't pay for it. It's still you got to buy Dreams By Night. You got to get it. I mean, it's what it is. You know, but it's classic because of him. Because it's not classic on the fact that Dude did it. Because obviously Dude done did Beyonce. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't because he's one of them dudes that, I mean, everybody got classic phrases they did that went famous, and now, you know, they're not doing it anymore. We got a 1.5 fluid ounce. There's 2 loaded card samples for $17. Sold. And another one, Dreams By Night and Soul Malakis. $3.54. Oh, that's his. Okay, it's not, Dreams By Night, I gotta put Frederick Moore. Frederick Mole. Now here we go. $50 mil is $95. $50 mil now. What do you find? I found Coach 3 on eBay Rise, did a Google search, it popped up. I ain't see it though. I just looked. I'm still here on eBay. Oh, you put Coach number 3? Coach number 3? I'm gonna do it like you spelled it. Man, you got everything else. Shoulder bags. Oh, I gotta look for perfumes, I guess. Yeah, of course. Coach. Collect. Okay, health and beauty. I still don't see any Coach 3s, brother. I don't know what you're looking at, but I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised, man. But you know, at this point, like, I found a lot of gems, man, just like on Macari or OfferUp, places like that people didn't know what they had, you know what I mean? Maybe somebody broke up with somebody, blah, 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 blah. I got some nice bottles. Women and dudes broke up with each other, man, and they were getting a good deal on some bottles whatsoever. That Dreams By Night had my stomach turning. Had to get used to it. It reminded me of baby glue at first. Baby puke at first. Had a couple times said I came down around. Okay. Yeah, man, from day one when I smelled that, bro. And here's the thing. When they stopped selling it, she's like, well, we got all these samples in the back. You want them? I said, yes, I do. All the little teeny weeny said. She must have came out with like maybe 10 samples, something like that. And I said, I'm appreciative of those. You know, I might even have that here. Because I got all of them and I put them in a 5 ml bottle and probably didn't even mark the freaking bottle. Now I go through, I type into Google, not eBay. $1 ml sample. 1 mil sample is $9. That was a joint, man. 450. And that's my thing, man. I just wanted classic stuff, man. I think I've just made up my mind. I'm probably gonna get Amber Kiso, because the price that they have Amber Kiso on at Scent, what's it called, Scent Lady or Scent me to the store. I don't know. Yeah, I do want to get that. What's it called? Scent Slippity Slap. Not Lucky Scent. Why am I searching? Oh, not coming up on this computer. Oh, I gotta look it up. I do want to get that. I want to get Amber Kiso, and I don't want to spend. Yeah. Is that culture good as chocolate? Nah. If you can find that Cartier 7, I don't know how you're gonna find it. That's one of the hardest ones to find right now, Cartier 7. But knowing you, my friend, you probably can find it. Cartier 7, RaJuR, the current urge. That joint's kind of hard to find, player. I got the bottle in the what's called. Only got like that much left, and I ain't spraying it either. RaJuR, something like that. It'll find it. Yeah, I get Cartier. I get the Cartier RaJuR. Why not just put Cartier 7? Duh. It is a 7 or 8. Let me see. Well, it ain't that one. Where did it come up like it should have came? Cartier 8. Cause my computer, my left hand on this, my left tab on here will not do capitals. Why am I on eBay looking up Cartier and I'm getting car stuff? Nigga, stupid. Yeah, since my man done graced me, man, with some old joints I wanted from back in the day, man. I'm buying back in the day stuff. I want this new stuff. Don't want it, don't care about it. Do not care about this new stuff. There it is, RaJuR de Fundo. RaJuR de Fundo. Only one on eBay. Man, get out of here with this perfume net crap. I ain't said. I clicked eBay, not fragrance net. They don't even have it. All right, so not on eBay. Yeah, RaJuR de Fundo. 7. Smell like Cocoa Puffs. Now, some other people say it smells like something else. To me, it smells like Cocoa Puff. Warm, spicy, patchouli, cacao, woody, earthy, iris, powdery, balsamic, and violet. The nose behind this fragrance is RaJuR. 3 notes, patchouli, cacao, and iris. That's it. Call it a day. Who is the genius who put that together? Don't even say who did it. Because you're selfish. You're selfish. And it's considered a chypre floral fragrance for women. Hold on. Because I don't get that. Because it got iris in it. When I went down Saks, Tyson's Corner, they was like, no, we don't sell that anymore. That's all I got left, man. That's it. That's all I got, man. I get some money for this. But I won't sell it. Mathilde Laurent did it. She's in-house. Okay. You know what, man? Besides you harassing me about Bodicea, man, you really got a lot of knowledge. I appreciate you. Bro. I'm gonna give you a prop. You got a lot of knowledge. I still don't believe the Bodicea story. I don't want to hear it. That's it. I get the last word. I don't want to hear about it. No. It's that extra patchouli, man. It's that patchouli that's making super duper chocolate, man. Cause the patch is on top. The patchouli is on top. Then the cacao. Then you get your spoon, put some milk in it. There's a review I did when I got it. See how much I sprayed out, man? I was smoking this, didn't know that I wasn't gonna be able to find it again. And lost the top. Smoking it. I sold it to you for 300. That's at least 10 mil. Probably 7 mil. Le Urge de Fondue. Try to find it. Whoa. Hey. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I dropped her a little bit. Because she should be back here on the stand. Got the old other guitar there on the doggone guitar stand. What's wrong with this guy? Oh. And it's strong at first, because that patch, the patch is strong, man. Yeah, Ledge is a classic, man. And that's a designer. But I'm a designer in a way that that joint got over and got past the scrutiny of being just a regular, Beyonce fragrance. Yeah, Ledge, man. Les Artisans de Parfumeur. No, that's the wrong name. All right, this is what is it? Well, I'm telling you, man, if you get lucky enough, a lot of people on OfferUp and Mercari and, all these sites, maybe even Craigslist. That's how I ran into the joint by Greg Lauren joint for Barney's. This guy didn't know what he had. He said he was cleaning out the house, man, and they told him whatever you find you can have. And I saw that and I looked it up. I'm like, how much you want for that? He was like, I don't know, give me $20. Okay. What? Oh, I got that joint for $20, but I only got about 10 mil left. Wasn't spraying that either. Barney's in York. Greg Loren. I'm trying to remember what I was trying to sell C-Money. He was like, man, it smells sour. Oh, no, that was the Bond New York. I got Bond New York with the hearts on it. I got a big bottle and I got a small bottle. I can probably get some money for that. But this Greg Loren right here, Vanilla Aromatic Marine Sweet and Amber. That's exactly what it is. Buy it online, 2 items on eBay. No, it ain't. Not even it. But yeah, check out the Barney's, that's because it was a double name, okay. If you can find Greg Loren, that's another collector. Definitely another collector. Greg Loren by Barney's. $1,000. What? Never selling that. And only got 10 mil left in there. Ain't selling it. Don't ask. I ain't selling that. I ain't selling this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What we got to start doing, what I got to start doing is going to these sites and trying to get slick For somebody who don't know what they have. Oh, that's the car sample. I say, ain't no way somebody sold $45 for Greg Loren. Somebody paid $45. Somebody paid $45. Hold on. Where's the description at? All the Labo stuff coming up. Somebody paid $45 for 2 mil. How you doing? What? Somebody paid exclusive perfume sample 2 mil discontinued unisex. Somebody on eBay spent $45. Well, I can sell one like this, all right. You're gonna see how much I got in this thing. You must be crazy. I'm playing. Stop playing with me. Okay. I just grabbed a couple other things while I was back there. I'm like, man, let me grab some more stuff. I do my glasses. I took my glasses off, then I started getting nervous. Like, where my freaking Greg Loren at, man? I started getting nervous, boy. Come on, boy. You got me nervous, boy. Tell you, when you get old, man, you can't find nothing when you can't find nothing. Holla at you, boy. This is my Greg Loren. Like about 10 mil left in here. It's about right there. That's 5 or 10 mil. So if somebody bought, I'm gonna put mine up for sale. If somebody paid $45, $45 for 2 mils. I have 10 mil. That's 5 times 45. This is a $200 bottle. But that's a sample. We're not talking about the bottle now. I made this my bottle because I took off the Greg Loren joint and put my name there because I ain't know what it was when I got it from the dude, right? I'm like, man, got the scratched up top, everything. This whole, I can sell this whole bottle. Bottle, everything, 10 mil, I probably can get like 500. Or less. All right, yeah, that's what I got. Another classic, of course. They don't make these anymore. And I don't know how much it got in it. Probably like, cause what I said was leaking. Charles gonna buy it. He said, man, it's leaking or something, he said. Like, ain't nothing in it. What happened to it? Weird. And actually, it doesn't look right because, whatever, this is a tester. I think it was a tester. 3.3. I don't think there's anything in here. Anyway, okay. But y'all know you can't find this anymore. Let's look at everything in these drawers. I know there was something, I just spray them out. I don't feel anything in here, man. There's supposed to be something in here, dog. Got a light canvas shine through here to see nothing. Can't even see nothing. There's something in there, there you go. Another Kakaya joint. There's not much in there. There's probably like a mil, maybe 2 mil left in here. I can't even tell. Because the light won't even go through the bottle's so dense. Let's see. I love New York for all. I love New York for all. Holla at your boy. See how much this is worth. See, the bubblegum head reviewers don't give you stuff like this. They don't give you this kind of content. They're too busy trying to get subscribers and sell bottles and buy empty bottles from people. No, we don't do that over here. We do real content over here. All right, so, wow, that's it. Just recently, somebody sold a 3.3 for $269. 100 mil? Whoa, that's bananas. Then somebody bought a 0.057 sample for $10. Look at Fan Your Flames went down to 136, man. That's why I just got out of Fan Your Flames. I like it. I smelled it at RaJuR spot. I was done after that. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm sure somebody trying to sell this though. I love her. Dummy. I love New York for all. Here we go. Well, that goes to show this is not that big of a deal. I thought I love New York all would be a big deal. You can buy it right now. Then I sold 118 of these joints. Better check that top though. Make sure they're not what you call them. They're not samplers or whatever you want to call them. Testers. Now here's somebody who wants to sell. Oh, true. I'm about to say 6. It says 6.7. Ain't no such thing as 6.7. They're selling 2. Buy it now for 500. 100. That mean that ain't 2. Oh, it's the same guy, Seagold. So he ain't no fake dude. He the only one selling them. Y'all better go over there and get it if you want to get it. He's selling a single. Oh, that's what he's doing. Okay, he's selling a single bottle for $269 for 100 ml, and then he's also selling 2 pieces New in the box for $4.98. Located in Israel. I'll pass. I had to send Sammy to go get it because Sammy be going to Israel. Sammy be going to Israel and get his stuff. So yeah. Yo, I want to drive to Virginia today. What time? I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. I ain't got no goddamn work. I just can't afford to stay down there and eat in a hotel and all this stuff. Hold on. All right, cool. All right, hold on. Let me turn this light off. Burn my battery out. So yeah, man, I would rather get some classics, but that's when I thought. No, what's called was a classic. It's not really a classic. That's crazy. Hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Alright, I'm doing a video. Please stay on. Yeah, the bottle of New York is not even a classic. That joint should be selling for like, and they don't even make that bottle anymore. That joint should be selling for like maybe $5. So you know how much the Greg Lauren is selling? $45 for 2 mil, and I got 10 mil. So that means, and the bottle, I should be able to get, what I say again? They pay $45 for 2 mil. Right? I said that? No, how much they pay for the 10 mil? Hold on. Let me get it right. Yes, they pay $45 for 10 mil of this. I should be able to get, for this little teeny weeny bit, and the bottle, it looks more when I go that way, when I tilt that way. And the bottle, I'd be able to get at least $300 for this. Original bottle, except for me putting my name on there, and that should be it. RaJuR name on this bottle, just it by itself, you know what I'm saying? But it's not going anywhere. Not doing it. The bottle, I'm really surprised that these aren't really getting more money. I'm really surprised. They start making a bottle. I guess they didn't stop making the juice per se, because they make the same juice now, but it got a whole bunch of whatchalls on it. They got like a whole bunch of hearts on it. So if you see a red bottle with a whole bunch of like leopard spots on it, that's really I Love New York for all. Right, talking about the Cartier. Cocoa Puffs, baby, Cocoa Puffs. Last but not least, I'm gonna call this video because I'm ready to go to the mailbox and mail off my man's stuff. Hold on. The only Geodros I'm buying, if they don't look like this, I ain't buying it. I'm not buying new Geodros. I'm not buying no Geodros. It gotta be this bottle. This is the original bottle. And I can get a lot of money. I got the sample sets with the 15 mils in them. I got the Ooze Stars and I got the Shooting Stars. And all of them not really full, but just to have that collection and that's it, man, I can get a lot of money for that. But I'm not selling it. So, in the video, thinking of stuff I'm buying, I want to thank Lear for selling me this RaJuR Mata. We wearing that today. We're gonna pop that off on a pop-off. Y'all hear my homies in the background? We did this like 10 years ago. Had the homeboys come through and we made a rap song right at the top of the Lambrusco. Oh, what is that? Oh, you did something. Okay, good. That's cool. So yeah, last but not least, like I said, RaJuR Mata. If you can find it. Hold on. Hold on. Gaja Mata. Is that how you spell it? Let's see. Oh, Gaja Mata. See if you can find that on eBay. This guy. Gajah. Gajah. All right, see how much that costs. All right, $329. We got it. No, that's something else. Oh, that's a card, talisman. Somebody selling that for $205? No in the box. Wow, that's pretty doggone good. Oh, good seller too, Rich and Lux. Full bottle. Oh, somebody else got one for $216. All right, so that's not special. That's not special. But Gaja Mata might be a little special if y'all want to look for that. I don't see it for. Oh yeah, $329. And sold items for Gaja Mata. Okay, like a tester joint, you can get for $129. Wow, that's pretty good. It sounds like somebody every time I say that. I gotta stop saying it. Anyway, wow. Anyway, yeah. So that's it for me, homeboys. I gotta hit the road and go mail out my man package. To be mailing mine out. Hopefully get my dreams Von Notten and send him his thing. Got my headphones in the freaking vocal booth are popping. I'm doing $1,000 a month. Talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for stopping by. RaJuR, don't forget. You don't always have to buy the newer stuff. Look for some old stuff. It might cost you a little bit more, but it'll enhance your collection. I mean, you can't be out here buying $80 bottles, you know, and empty bottles, thinking that you're going to impress me. I end my videos the same way all the time. I'm tired of the phony baloney, only baloney with the fake bottles, empty bottles, paid off bottles, free bottles. Nah, man. Nah. Y'all can't fake me out. I can tell. I look at y'all videos, I stop them real close, I examine them, I open them up real wide, and then I hit the spectroscope, microscope. I can see ain't nothing in the bottles. Especially y'all Bodicea, 25 bottles of Bodicea. Yeah. Y'all think y'all slick. They're empty. I gotta go. Holla at your boy. Bada boom. Laugh at that.